What's up, everybody? This is Hidden Angel Lionheart coming to you live from a very loud, obnoxious washing machine. Anyway, I do apologize for holding off on making a video for so long. Consider for those of you who are watching my videos and you are with the Facebook group and you keep up with my posts and whatnot. Work has been crazy. I work outside where it's cold, so due to that factor, when I come home, the first thing I want to do is get a hot shower and go to bed. Me and cold do not mix. It makes my bones and everything else hurt to no ends. Means I feel like I know I'm 23, turning 24 in February here soon, and I feel like I'm a freaking old man in his 70s or 80s, crippled. Like, bruh, why? But anyway, for this, as you all know, the event was for Thanksgiving. The event is done and over with, expired and whatnot. There was only a few changes that occurred while I was on Puris. And if you guys did see in the one video, oh, and I managed to get the one new mount, the Phantom Akasha. I swear to you, this thing looks like something from frickin' Magic the Gathering. Like, it's one of those artifact cards you would use, or something from the... Shoot, it was like an Aztec set or something of that manner. I can't remember the frickin' name of it, but then again, Magic the Gathering was never really my thing. Yu-Gi-Oh's more my thing, but anyway, I managed to get the Phantom Akasha mount, and I also managed to get, I don't know if I showed that in the last video, but I managed to get Nirvana Phoenix 2. I swear, yep, okay, never mind, I did share that. So now, Mount Stable rank is like 48,000 at this point, and if you guys can see right here, I think I've literally maxed out my official stables. So now at this point, even my advanced stable was maxed out. My defense, intellect, endurance is all maxed out. So now all I got left to max out is basically strength. So I'm only going to be doing that event, I think, only around during the holiday events. Sorry, I'm tired. Again, it was a long frickin' day. But for the most part, this is all I'm pretty much working on right now, is just trying to get the strength figured out. And also, BR right now for Puris is over 1,039,902, roughly soon to be 1,040,000. But again, as I said, I'm like waiting it out for the most part. And right now, not much changes with clothing. Clothing's still the same. Armor still 9. Weapon and headpiece are level 10. Wings are 8. And of course, making frackin' fudge nuggets. And of course, making frickin' level 9 wings is expensive as can be. So I'm not really concerned or worried about that. Also, on another note, for clothing wise, I did manage to complete... No, well, there's that. I did manage to unlock the whole Scottish set. Scottish, Libra, and the glittering sets. I'm trying to show you guys. Well, you guys have already known I've had the glittering. But those are the 3 main clothing sets I've managed to unlock and finally get into my fashion album, to where I can now get more stats off of it once I identify it. Not gonna lie, the Scottish robe is kind of weird looking, but whatever floats your boat. But if that's like a tradition thing, knock yourself out. And a Libra outfit, of course, can't lie, it is pretty cool looking. Unless you're a mage, because of course female mages have the frickin' mini skirts, and us mage guys just have like something from like a Doctor Who show. And of course, finally got my frickin' glittering wings after so long. You guys have known this channel forever, so I guess the next set to complete is the Fabulous set, because I only got the wings way back when. I never got the clothing set to it yet. So at this point, somehow, or rather, I'm probably going to be concentrating on getting that once it drops again. So that'll probably be the next set I try to complete. Ugh. And forgive me, it's like, yeah, it's almost 1:30 in the morning and I'm doing a video. Um, Scottish wings, glittering wings, and of course I've had the Libra wings forever, as you guys know. So for clothing, that's updated. Mount-wise, that's updated. No, I don't want to leave the goat chamber. Um, Stable rankings for right now. What the frick? Wow. Excuse me. Corona! Well, sore topic there. Shoot. And here I thought I was already back in rank 10. Well, I guess next event, if there's another mount, I'll be able to pass up Steam. And if Steam's watching this video, well, he's going to be knocked off his high horse for the most part. No shots meant to be fired or intended. Yeah, I'm still trying to complete the whole stables, as you guys are aware and seen. Everything stable-wise is already completed. I'm just missing out on a couple mounts. By a couple, probably like maybe 15 or 20, depending if Gaia is going to ever drop more new mounts or keep people adding on until further notice. Because all these other mounts are like weekly onlys, like the certain Winged Pegasus, the black one. That's only like for a week. Wow, I hope nobody plays the race card for that. Anyway, that, you got the Venomous Tiger, the Elephant, the Alley Cat of some sort, I think is also a weekly. And then you also have... Oh, frick rack. Oh, another thing. My knight managed to get the childhood memory from the wheel. When I did the lucky wheel for Puris, he never got the memory. So I'm kind of ticked that my knight got that and my frickin' mage couldn't get that. Like, that's just complete bullcrap. Like, really? Like, Gaia be hating. But anywho, for the most part, I'm still trying to collect more mounts. And hopefully either that or that is in the next mount recharge sometime this week, because I will be aiming to get that. And with Christmas events coming up, I really hope they do drop the Snow Yak, because everybody, oh well, most of the older servers already have Christmas Bear. And I think it was one more mount, I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's my friend Kenny. Shout out to Kenny, and he'll probably be noticed in this video. But as I was saying, Christmas events are going to be coming up here soon, because today, well, technically it's already the 8th of December, so within the next 10 days or so, we'll be seeing the next Christmas events, because it's usually always, and Sebastian was, aka Reaper, was even asking me about this, they usually never drop events, for, like holiday events, until like the week before, or in the middle of the week that special occasion is going on, like for July 4th week. They usually do it like again, like the weekend before it drops. So I'm assuming it's going to be the week before Christmas, so the Friday before, because Christmas this year is on, I think, Saturday? So it's going to be at least the Friday before. So at this point in time, it's going to be very chaotic and a little bit complex. And for the most part, I'm still focused on my goal to have B level 80 by the end of this year. And hopefully I'm able to do that big invocation recharge you guys are aware of me doing. And besides GOAT, wow, I actually said that without doing the voice, is smooth talking me, trying to get me into 80, saying I cash harder than anybody else. Furthermore, for one, Pit-U was the one who cashed harder than anybody else on this whole frickin' game. Second hardest casher was none other than Chivalry, as you guys are aware, aka Camp King for the longest time, now known and renowned as Death Wish. As to why he's renowned as Death Wish, I have no freaking idea. And then third hardest casher was probably, Assassinos, or aka Believe now, since he keeps changing his name for God knows why. And then you have, well, can't really say Evil Eye or Reaper because I don't think he's really ever cashed at all. I know he's never cashed his Knight, so I don't know if his Archer was a cash free or not. Then I'm somewhere in between with GOAT for the most part when it comes to caching for this game, and apparently, supposedly, if you guys saw that whole freaking dispute on that one video, oh dear God, Shiv was being a real royal pain in the butt to him, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just stay mellow about this, just comment when I need to, just ask questions related not to the conversation between them. And for the most part, I guess me and GOAT didn't start caching again until sometime late August, I think, was when him and I started caching seriously again. Because I guess he's been taking a break on his Knight, because supposedly there's, and I quote, no challenge for him, considering there's 3-4 other people that's already able to dethrone him. And for the most part, he could never beat Chivalry, and he will not class advance just to prove the fact that Shiv can beat him. But Shiv is already, as you guys have seen in the videos, Shiv is already close to 3 mil BR right now. So he's going to be up there in the cross server for top 100 strongest people for the most part. So I would be deathly afraid to face him at this point, and let alone the fact you also have Lewis 7 who class advanced his Archer. So he's no longer one of the best archers for non-class advanced status. And Pitt, you class advanced, so he is no longer the strongest NCA mage. And again, as I've kept telling you all, Rekka, Clued, and me are the only 3 strongest mages right now for 70-80 class. And it's just going to be real difficult for me to keep up with all these people. But with the way things have been going, and Gaia not updating the game for like the last, let's see, the last update wasn't like till 2016, 2017, so it's been about a good 4 or 5 years since Gaia's ever decided to update the game again for whatever reason, which is kind of stupid. And also another thing I've been meaning, actually, it was brought to my attention by, I'm probably going to butcher your name saying this, buddy, but Busco, I think is his name. I'm sorry, buddy, I'm tired, and my freaking head is, like, running on fumes right now. So, the moment I start talking about what I'm going to say, you already know who you are. Me and him got to a discussion because, like, he had brought up in PC how you were able to remove the Sylph skills and put them in and relearn them for bound balance or balance, but you have to pay a certain amount of balance or bound balance to remove skills and then add a new skill. That was something he and I had discussed because they did that update for the PC to where you can actually remove your Sylph skills and then just put in new ones at the cost of bound balance or balance. Why they would not update it, at least just so that, because you're wasting, unless you're really freaking lucky. And when you think about it, you have to spend balance, or bound balance, give or take, to put in skills. Of course, when you pass level 55 and you try to get your 70 skills in, you have a full set of 55 skills, because you can't 50s for so long. Like, for instance, Eve, the damage whore. She, basically, the ideal setup is Armor Pierce and Jupiter's Wrath. Okay, that's what it is. Those are the 2 skills you always want to have in when you have Eve, but when Eve turns into Hercules, you want to take out Lightning Chain, usually for Electro Strike, and usually you want to take out Short Circuit or Jupiter's Wrath, give or take, for, shoot, what's the other one called? I can't think of it right now. Jupiter's Wrath and, shoot, oh, and Shock Chain. So, and of course, as you can see, they're really expensive. And you always have to pay in an additional 300 bound balance or more, give or take, to add on that skill. But unless you already have the 5 learned skills, you're constantly wasting bound balance, taking a chance with skills at this point. So even, for example, when Loki evolves into Odin, I get him to red rarity level, I'm going to be gambling a chance with all my skills that he has. However, I still have duplicate copies of certain ones. But even when I also do the big recharge, I'll still have enough balance to, believe it or not, I'll have enough balance to get the skills socketed in that I need, but I only need 1 or 2 skills prior to what I'm deciding to do for my Loki or Odin. When Loki goes into Odin, it's either going to be lightsaber or devil's gaze that I would prefer to be removed, because lightsaber is just there because that's the main 70 skill for him you want to keep. If you're going to camp 70, 74 forever, do what I did, camp 70 to 79 for however freaking long, and then build yourself up to where, hey, I'm ready to go 80. I'm going to go 80 and make my doped out self. But research has proven building a full set for Loki skills is redundant when you go 80 for Odin. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. And then when you also don't have another freaking Delphic duplicate. And because, of course, the main skill you want to go for, the second Delphic you want for Odin is Armageddon. And if you somehow, snowball chance in hell, just ironically enough, somehow destroy the Endless Engulf for Armageddon, and you go for another Endless Engulf and you destroy your own Armageddon, you're basically playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun, and you're taking a big chance in losing major skills, shooting yourself point blank, and you're just kicking yourself in the groins, because getting the certain skills for Odin is very complex and difficult and very hard to build the correct amount of skills. And also, furthermore, it is also smarter to get Odin preferably Loki from skills, because when he goes 70, you only have the 3 skills to work on and build up. So when you think about it, it's a win-win, because you're still taking a chance of booting out 2-3 different skills, and that way you can add in the 2 skills you want. So if you can at least get in Divine Prayer, Devil's Gaze, and Devourer's Soul as the first 3 skills, and you luck out, and then you start socketing Endless Engulf and Armageddon, that's the ideal skill setup for an Odin. That is honestly the way to go. And the health skill itself for Odin it's honestly garbage. It really does not help you that much. So for anybody that uses the triple Delphic, you are an absolute jackass with no brain. I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion. But hey, everyone's entitled to their own. Furthermore, it's just redundant, pathetic, waste of balance, waste of a skill socket. And furthermore, unless you're like a person trying to build a magic-based Odin with like Light Arrow, Holy Ray, Divine Prayer, Lightsaber, and that 1 Delphic, go for it, knock yourself out. But it's just it's a waste of balance, it's a waste of skill socket, and it's just real stupid. I really wouldn't do that. But hey, again, as I said, it's my opinion. Y'all are entitled to your own opinion and your own certain builds, and of course at some point in the near future, if I will get a second Odin at some point in time as a Loki, I'm probably going to build a magic-based Odin just for the lulz, and I already have also, as I said, duplicate set of passive skills, which I already have the correct passive set I'm going to build onto my Odin through the Loki I evolve, to the point where I'm going to be a freaking beast-tank, and nobody's really going to have anything to say about it, because, buddy, you done screwed up. And that's all she wrote, though. I don't know. I'm tired. So forgive me. I am like dead tired right now. But anyway, yeah, that's it for right now. And oh, one more thing. And this is something I have been putting into thought, and I'm still considering ideas, and I'll be doing another update video at some point in time in the near future after all said and done. Hopefully when this COVID passes over, or before then, who knows. I'm considering doing a contest to where somebody, of course, my subscribers and viewers that pay attention actually watch this whole video all the way through. I am considering doing a contest to where whoever wins, first place person gets like a $50 gift card, second person gets a $30 gift card plus the tax amount, or third place gets a $10 gift card into the game for balance to recharge. Now, I am considering doing this, but until after holidays, of course, preferably, and after COVID's over with, really preferably. I am considering doing a special thing to where I'll get you guys a Google Play Store card, and if you guys use BlueStacks, of course, that's another way you can process the gift card, and or through mobile app Play Store for Google. I'm considering getting a card with a recharge amount with the tax amount to it, because of course the game puts in additional taxes for whatever freaking reason, to where you will get whatever you want out of a recharge. So I'm willing to throw in that for whatever I decide to do as a challenge. However, I'm still working out the kinks, working out details, and until I decide to throw it out there, that's just something I want you guys to be aware of. So here soon, I'm wanting you guys to be a part of this channel more. I'm going to be doing some more ideas and so forth. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll start making my own t-shirt logos and selling them to you guys. Who knows? I'm not gotten that far into this yet, so I'm still learning. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. This is Hidden Angel Lionheart, aka Purifier, off of Server 91 and Saphira the Knight, Purifier the Mage, signing off. And after this, I'm probably going to be having a night update video showing you guys his kinks and what's going to be done for him and what I have in store for him. Also, thank you guys for watching. This is yours truly, signing out. Later.